What is going on, y'all? And a good Sunday morning. Y'all already know what time it is. It is game day today. We got some football on. We got some parlays we got to make. And on top of that, we're going to be recapping some of the crazy games that happened yesterday in college football. You ready to do this, big man?
Let's get to it.
Game day countdown with Mack and James. It's game day countdown, round rise and shine. Mack and James with the sports talk line. Deep plays, bright lights, teams on the rise. From the first snap to the final drive. Big hits, big plays are the highlights. Countdown's on, it's football time. Game day countdown, Mack and James, let's go. Game day countdown with Mack and James.
All right. A good Sunday morning to everyone out there. I hope y'all had just as a good Sunday today or Saturday yesterday as we're about to have a good Sunday today because we got some NFL on, we got some parlays to make, and as I said again, we're going to be recapping some of the games that happened yesterday. So, what were some games that stood out to you, my man?
So I'm just gonna let you know I've got 5 games that I'm gonna talk about.
Ooh, okay.
First off, Virginia over number 8 fucking Florida State.
That game
came from. They got schmited.
That they did. That game was absolutely crazy.
Like I'm granted, yes, it was 46-38 in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Virginia's Chandler Morris scored the winning 2-point conversion. I mean, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Ultimately, again, it was a team everybody was on the bandwagon with, and then all of a sudden they crashed back to earth.
Oh yeah. No, I think they needed like a little dose of reality to be like, hey, just because y'all see us in your way doesn't mean that we're gonna just lay down and get our asses kicked by you.
Now, the next game I have is you know the old saying, don't give the team you're going up against bulletin board material. Mm-hmm. Don't give it to them. Don't make it easy for them to pump the whole team up and have it going. Okay. Ole Miss LSU versus Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All week I heard about the 4-0 motherfucker LSU. The defense on LSU is going to be able to manhandle. And I'm just sitting there watching and I'm like, but who did LSU really beat?
Yeah.
Who did they really beat? Like you're to them like. So Ole Miss all week long sat here and watched and listened to everybody talking that shit, okay? And listen to all this bullshit. And then when it come down to it, what happened? 24-19. Mm-hmm. The Rebels defense held strong, and it's LSU's first setback of the season.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And again, like Virginia and Florida State, LSU, I think LSU was overlooking Ole Miss mostly because of the performance that Ole Miss put on. And, yeah.
Okay. So building off of that, next we're gonna go to Oregon going into Penn State. Okay. The game day wore their white suits. You know what I'm saying? All white. We Penn State. We are Penn State. We are. Man, shut that shit the fuck up. Now,
I was blown away by how that game went.
Listen. Oregon upsetting them is a major shift in the national title picture. Okay,
absolutely.
Penn State was in the top 3 and expected to win. Oregon beating them in double overtime lets you know one or two things. Okay, Penn State was a little overrated, and Oregon definitely underrated.
Oh yeah, for sure. And honestly, I really think that as far as Penn State goes, I think this is something that they definitely needed to have for them to move forward if they want to be like a serious threat to the college football playoffs. On top of that, when you take a loss like this, it's like, okay, now we can take a deep breath. We got that out of the way. Let's continue moving forward and kick some ass now.
Absolutely. All right. The next game I have up is number 23 Illinois playing 21 overall USC. I heard all fucking week how this was USC's game that just top to down, from top to bottom, they are a better team, a better organization, better coaching, better every goddamn thing. So then you turn around and you say, okay, man, so that means this. All right, we gonna see. Okay.
Yeah. And Illinois was coming off an ass kicking against Indiana.
So Illinois was a slight underdog at home. All right. Yeah. This was a tight one with high stakes in the rankings. Okay. All right. 34-32 with a game-winning 41-yard field goal by Illinois in the final seconds. This is what we watch football for, okay? Now, if this is your team, it's going to give you heart problems. It's going to give you stress. You're going to be going through it, okay?
Yep.
But if it's not your team and you love football, this is what you watch it for, all right? So, I mean, a thrilling game, and most of the time, and I've heard a lot of skeptics downplay football, and it's funny, especially the older people. I have them tell me time and time again, oh, man, you don't need to watch a whole football game. You just need to watch the last 4 minutes of the game. The last 4 minutes of the game will tell you everything. And the older I get, the more I realize is, a lot of these good games come down to the last 4 fucking minutes. Like, if it's a blowout, it's a blowout.
Yeah.
But if it's anywhere tight, those last 4 minutes are going to be everything because it shows you what true coaching you have.
Mm-hmm.
How much of a game plan do you have? Do you have a 30-second game plan? Do you have a minute game plan? Do you have a minute and a half game plan? Do you have a 2-minute offense? Like all of these things, and it's not just offense, it's defense plus timeouts. How you manage that time. And I'm sorry, Tennessee shouldn't have won that fucking game. They shouldn't have won that game. Them dumb motherfuckers. How you gonna run a minute and a half off the goddamn clock? A minute and a half off the goddamn clock, and they wound up still having to go over overtime.
Yeah.
Because your dumbass couldn't just sit there and either run a fast-paced offense. They sat there between two motherfucking plays. They took a minute off of that motherfucker. There was less than 2 minutes left.
Oh my God.
And then before you know it, motherfucker, they're only on the 50-yard line, and there's 20-some seconds left. And it's like, bro, you got 2 timeouts left. Why wouldn't you use one of these timeouts?
Exactly.
So you know what? It was fucking, bro, pissed me off. Last game when we're talking about some upsets. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I took Georgia in this. I bet on Georgia.
Oh yeah.
I cashed out early. I'm not gonna lie. I cashed out early. All right. But regardless, I took Georgia originally, right?
Yep.
And literally, Georgia had been undefeated and highly regarded. Alabama knocking them off is a big SEC ripple.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of on the downspin. All right.
Mm-hmm.
24-21, a tight game in the SEC, big for Alabama's season. Can they go to the playoffs?
That's tough. But honestly, I really think Alabama really could. It really wouldn't surprise me. This is Alabama that we're talking about. On top of that, I think what Bama did against Georgia last night was definitely, like you said, a ripple effect and kind of like shifted momentum in the SEC because for so long we've been saying that Georgia looks practically unbeatable right now. And on their home turf, Alabama came in, decided to show up, kick some ass, and then dipped out. And yeah, a ton of top SEC teams are going to be looking at this and see that there's an opening available.
So I'm just saying, okay. The bulletin board material shit. Mm-hmm. All week long, I heard like a lot of the pundits were just like, I feel like it's going to be a good game, but this is Georgia's game. They don't lose at home, especially they don't lose to Alabama. They have their number. They owe Alabama.
Not exactly, because they were showing Kirby Smart's record against Alabama, and he is 1-7 all time against Alabama. And I'm pretty damn sure that one win and one win alone was in the national championship.
Yeah, no, I mean, and again, for me, it's like this: when you sit there and you talk shit about an opponent, and you sit there and you say, "Oh, you're not going to beat me at home. We're going to run you out." You know, all this, like, again, you're giving them reasons. The pundits talking on TV is reason enough. Then you sit there and you have players making that call out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, speaking of players making dumb fucking comments, fucking bro, did you see the fucking the Raven safety Kyle Hamilton?
No.
Players, fans, reporters were fucking, calling him out. Hey, man, how do you feel about the fans, calling for fucking Zach Moore's job, wanting Zach Moore to be fired? Oh, these fans are spoiled.
Wow.
We've had 5 losses in the last 2 years. During the regular season?
Yeah.
During the regular season? Like, hey, hold up. Let's be real here, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't won shit. You ain't won a motherfucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
One, not one. So for any player, you just got signed $100 million contract. And you want to talk about spoiled, my man? You sound real motherfucking spoiled. Somebody making all that goddamn money, and you can't even take a little bit of criticism for fucking up your job? Nah, bro. Listen. Kyle, you need to buck the fuck up and cover your man. Yep. Cover your zone.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to your defensive coordinator because y'all fucking it up. Playing 10 yards off the line of scrimmage to fucking cover somebody when it's 3 yards to first down is fucking nuts, bro. It's nuts.
It really is.
Don't sit here and give me motherfucking excuses because now you looking like an overpaid bum.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm spoiled, you're a fucking bum.
Hell yeah. Completely agree.
All right. But any games that you want to talk about before we move completely to the NFL?
No, I mean, you pretty much covered all of them. And the one that I was really tuning into was the USC-Illinois game, because just from the immediate get-go, that game was action, suspense, like it had the whole 9 involved. And I was like, well, damn, fucking Illinois is really going to go ahead and beat USC? Wow, that is going to knock them out of the rankings.
Yeah. So current update, it is 14-3. Steelers are up.
Nice. And they're playing the Vikings, right?
Yes, sir.
Damn. Well, goddamn, Carson Wentz.
I got that there. Sorry, I'm trying to pull everything up.
Nah, you good. But all right.
I realized why my computer was having issues last time.
Why is that?
There's a magnet in the back of my fucking phone. I leaned it up against the computer and it fucked with it. It didn't break it, thank God. But that motherfucker, I was like, oh, never again.
Yep, absolutely. Oh man.
All right. Well, we'll start. We'll start with what was it? What was Thursday's game?
Seattle and Arizona.
Yes. Thoroughly enjoyed that game.
That was a hell of a game.
Listen. Seahawks. The Seahawks. Mike McDonald. Worst decision the Ravens made, letting that motherfucker walk out the building. Worst decision, like, bro. Like we've let some decent coaches go, but watching him walk and seeing what he's doing with Seattle, I'm fucking jealous, bro.
Yep. No, for sure. And I will say this, like people or what is it? No. Kevin O'Connell really gave Sam Darnold a career-saving season last year when he was with the Vikings. Now he got paid for it, and now he's out there showing like, yo, it was the Jets that set me up for fucking failure.
No, coaching, bro. Listen, he is a system quarterback. He is very good at system quarterback. All right. You have to understand some of these guys are good at the basics. All you need to be is good at the basics. Yeah. You look at guys like Carson Wentz, right? The reason why he's going to stay in the NFL for years is for that simple fact is he understands system. He's good at doing system things. Now, when you have a complex offense and you moving, running, and there's a bunch of different parts and swings and motions and checks and audible, that's a lot of shit. That is complicated. You have to have the right type of quarterback to do that shit. Now, having faith that somebody can learn that shit is one thing, but knowing someone can do that, like literally, that's the difference. Like I'll just say that's the difference between Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is a smart motherfucker. The offense that we run is very complex. It's very like it is. It's different swings, different motions, different audibles, different checks depending on who's on the fucking field. You got three guys that line up in the backfield on a regular basis next to Lamar Jackson, and then again quarterback running plays. So and then all of the audibles that are in between. That's a lot of shit to check and remember every single play. So understanding the complexities of that versus some of the more like what is it? The Browns offense, or even the Chargers offense.
Yeah,
this is very West Coast system. This is true and tried formation. Look, you're gonna get it out quick to the open man, and then we're gonna run the ball, get the ball quick out, and then every once in a while throw over their heads to make them stay honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I totally get it, but at the same time, it was also like when Darnold was with the Jets, people were like, "Oh, he's exactly what we thought he was, a bust." And it's like, no, he just doesn't have the right team built around him. Like it was every other 3 games that it was being shown like, "Oh, now this is the kind of guy we were expecting." It's like, yeah, get some fucking players around him instead of him having to throw 50 yards downfield to Robbie Anderson.
Yeah, yes and no. I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, you want to put some type of talent around the quarterback, but at the same time, it is all about the system. No offense, but Tom Brady's first few seasons, like there was at least 5 seasons I can say Tom Brady went either to a Super Bowl or went to an AFC championship game, and he didn't have no number 1 targets. He didn't have one of the best targets in the league. Now, when he got later stages of his career, yeah, they threw weapons at him. He got some really good guys. But if you remember those early years, like, no offense, Deion Branch would not have been the same type of caliber wide receiver had he been, say, with the fucking Ravens. I'm just saying. Like, nah, but you have to understand the same thing with Aaron Rodgers early in his career. He made some of those wide receivers because he was that damn good.
True.
Now, again, they have to get open and catch the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But half the time, they don't have to get open because Aaron Rodgers is going to put it somewhere where only they can get it.
Exactly.
So it's all they got to do is catch that motherfucking ball, and he makes it easy for him. So understanding the 2 work in motion. So again, having a vanilla offense, you don't necessarily need big name players. You don't. You just need a bunch of guys who can do the same fucking thing over and over and over again, and they're good at it.
Yeah,
that's it. And having guys who can go to this team, go to that team, and they play the same offense, and that's it. That's literally what happened to Darnold. He played the nice vanilla offense up there with Minnesota. Now he's playing the vanilla offense with the Seahawks, and they're saying, guess what? You don't have to be a hero. You don't have to throw for 300 yards. We don't need you to do that.
Yep.
We want you to hand the ball off 25 times a game.
Yeah, and Kenneth Walker is a fucking beast too.
And don't forget Charbonnet right behind his ass. So
absolutely.
Again, that's why I'm saying is he's in a comfortable situation. I love that for him. Again, all the success in the world for fucking Mike McDonald. Look, fucking cheers, brother.
Hell yeah, no, I completely agree. And man, that game did not disappoint whatsoever.
Arizona still looks like they could be a playoff caliber team.
They really could, yeah. I wouldn't put it past them.
Listen, that defense plays good.
Mm-hmm.
The offense plays good. Like, yes, they're a middle of the pack team, but the whole simple fact is, like, again, they're what now? 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's not a bad spot to be in.
No, not at all.
So I mean, for me, it's good for them. But to now look at the Seahawks and say they're 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
They're 3-1.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure top of the NFC West too.
You know what I mean? They sitting up straight. They puffing their chest out. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? They got a little peacock going on. But the whole thing is, I know with Mike McDonald that they're not going to go head over heels. They're not going to sit here and do nothing too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, they're going to stay humble and they're going to stay hungry. And I look forward to seeing how the season continues for them.
Oh yeah, no, I look forward to seeing how the season's going to go as well. But yeah, I'll say this: I'm really surprised that San Francisco is 3-0 and they are practically injury ridden, and Mac Jones of all guys is leading that team to wins.
Well, Purdy's back.
Yep.
So I mean, yeah, we got a little flash in the pan, but no offense. Mac Jones looked okay. I mean, he looked serviceable, but McCaffrey did his fucking thing.
Yep.
You know, I get the defense stepped up. I look, San Francisco is not a bad team overall. They're not. Even with the injuries, they're not a bad team. Could they be better? Hell yeah. But again, this is still a playoff caliber team. And then again, you know, look at some of the team. Look at their schedule.
Yeah.
So I mean, let's see how they finish the year. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, especially with the fact that they lost Nick Bosa on a season-ending ACL injury.
All right. Well, let's get into this first game. It's actually on right now. Minnesota versus Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Currently, Pittsburgh is still up 14-3, and I believe Pittsburgh now has the ball. So who you picking to win this game?
Well, right now, I mean, I guess Aaron Rodgers decided to step up and show, like, hey, just because I'm still in my old age, you know, I can still run with some of these young guys out here. And on top of that, the way Minnesota's playing right now, it looks like their offense is out there on the field a lot more as opposed to the Steelers' defense. But I wouldn't put it past anything if the Steelers defense was doing all the main heavy lifting and getting these guys the points that the Steelers need.
So at the start of this game, Pittsburgh was the underdog.
Really?
Now to bet on the Steelers, it is minus 720.
Oh my God.
So I mean, obviously the score will dictate that, of course, that Minnesota is now the underdog to win this.
Yeah.
But again, it's the whole thing is I bet on the Steelers. I took the Steelers to win this game. Mm-hmm. I thought, you know, again, defense wins championships. They're traveling all the way to Dublin. If anybody's going to show up and hold their own, it's going to be the defense. And sure as hell, the pregame, by the defense was Cam Hayward. And he was over there, and he was yelling, and he was screaming. He was getting emotional, and he was letting them know. And yeah, I picked them because I picked the defense.
Yep.
No offense to Carson Wentz.
Mm-hmm.
To win this game, you're going to have to be a hero.
Yeah.
Right?
Big time.
Rodgers has the weapons around him to score 3 touchdowns.
Oh,
and
yeah.
As long as he scores 3 touchdowns, look at him. He's running. Aaron Rodgers is running. Aaron Rodgers just fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball. Okay, offensive lineman picked it up. Okay, thank God. Woo, Aaron Rodgers got hit. That motherfucker got hit.
Damn.
Sorry, I apologize. But yeah, no. Seeing Rodgers take off up the middle, running like that shit, and then diving.
Damn.
But yes, I mean, again, I took the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
my parlay already hit. I took a Metcalf touchdown and an Aaron Rodgers touchdown in the Steelers to win. Steelers obviously haven't won yet, but they're looking pretty good right now.
Oh yeah.
So that was my parlay for this game. Unfortunately, came on a little earlier than we did.
Well, I mean, it's in Dublin, but hey, what are you gonna do?
All right. Next game up. All right, we have the Eagles going into Tampa Bay to play your boy.
Yes, sir. Man, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've liked the Buccaneers and what they've been doing thus far. The first team, I believe, in NFL history to have to win all 3 of their games by the last second. But with Philadelphia, it's just it's hard to get a read on them. And on top of that, I honestly think Philadelphia is going to take this game.
So I am perplexed with this one, and I will say that because again, Baker Mayfield does really well against good teams.
That's
He
true.
comes out, he plays his best games against the best teams. Now, that being said, this defense has looked good at times this year, but they have not looked great.
Yeah.
Now, again, we're what, in week 4 right now? So, I mean, it's still towards the early part of the season. You know, we got what, fucking 4 or 5 more games till we're halfway through.
Yep.
And we can really start to see, you know, who's going where.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna take the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a great game. This is a game I'm gonna watch.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is definitely going to be a shootout kind of game.
I'm gonna peek at the Browns Detroit game because I'm really hoping that the Browns defense just fucking tears them the fuck up. I do, because for some reason my defense couldn't do shit to them. So I want to see it. Like, I'm gonna peek at that game, but no. In this game, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bet on Baker. I'm gonna bet on Baker to throw for 200 passing yards. I'm gonna bet on Baker to throw a touchdown. He's gonna get 1 passing touchdown, right? And I'm gonna take Bucky Irving for a touchdown.
Ooh, okay.
Yep, I think they get near the red zone. He's gonna throw a little short pass to him. Bucky's gonna cut and go.
Oh yeah, and that's what Bucky does best too.
That's that. I'm gonna bet on the Buccaneers, but not the money line.
Okay, fair and smart.
But yeah, taking the Eagles in this one.
Oh yeah.
Up next, we have the Saints going into Buffalo.
Yeah, it's Buffalo by a landslide, and it won't even be close. Buffalo is already a tough place to play at, but for a team like the Saints, they just quit while you're ahead.
So I will say this though, okay? The Saints offense has a lot of weapons.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got Olave, you got Shaheed, you got fucking Kamara, you got fucking Miller. God, I can't remember the other guy's name. But regardless, all right. So Rattler has weapons. He doesn't have to be a hero.
Yeah.
He does not like no offense with the guys he has. He doesn't have to throw more than 20 yards.
Mm-hmm.
From whatever radar, he really doesn't have to.
Yeah.
So understanding that I think this is going to be a better game than what is led on. Don't get me wrong. I still think the Bills are going to win, you know, by 7 to 10 points. They have the spread at 14 right now. I don't think so. I'm just being honest with you. I don't think it's going to be 14 points. I think it's going to be a little closer than that, especially if they're up by 14 points anytime in the fucking fourth quarter. Because more than likely, Josh Allen will come out.
Oh yeah,
and they're going to play run defense, and that's what I'm saying. I think the Saints get a last minute touchdown that makes it closer than, you know what I mean. It should have been, but ultimately, no. I'm going to give it to the Bills. The Bills are going to win again. So I will take Josh Allen for 200 passing and rushing yards combined.
Okay.
200. Yeah. Okay. All that fucking 280, 300 yards, that is not this game. They're going to run the ball. They're going to do a couple short passes. Run the ball, little dump off passes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they are not going to do too much against the Saints. Like, they're not going to have to go bang for bang for bang for bang. They're going to get very comfortable. They're going to get very in rhythm, which is why, like I said, by the fourth quarter, they should be up by 2 scores. And I think that's when they get comfortable. That's the reason why I think that the Saints score a last-minute touchdown and kind of make it closer.
But, for sure.
So Josh Allen's gonna throw for a touchdown. Cook's gonna get a touchdown.
Yep.
All right. So those are my those are my 3 things. All right. Josh Allen for 200 all-purpose yards. Josh Allen for a touchdown. Cook for anytime touchdown.
Hell yeah.
All right. Next up, we have the Browns going into Detroit to play the Lions.
Ooh, man. Honestly, I really think that this could be a good game. Even with the Browns just being the Browns, doing what they're doing, and Myles Garrett, the freak show that he is. Yeah. But then again, we also have the Detroit Lions, who are no joke whatsoever. This is going to be a close one, but I'm going to take the Lions in this one.
Yeah, I mean, that's smart money. All right. So right now it is 590 minus 590. Right. It's plus 430 to take the Browns. I took the Browns. I'm taking the Browns. Right. Browns are going to come in here. The Lions think they got everything going. They're like, yeah, we just beat the Ravens. Big heads right now. They're feeling real good. And they should. They beat the Ravens. They beat the shit out of the Ravens. Right. Because, like, mind you, they couldn't stop Lamar very well.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Because my whole thing is, it don't matter which team put up 30 points, right? If your team puts up 30 points, it is not on your motherfucking offense. I don't care if they fumble the ball in the 4th fucking quarter. I don't care. Your team put up fucking over 30 points. You should have won that game. You know who's to blame? Your fucking defense. Why they let the other team put up 38 fucking points? You tell me they couldn't get 1 or 2 more stops?
Well, I will say this. I feel bad for anybody on the opposing defense that has to play the Ravens and deal with Derrick Henry after that game. This man is going to kill somebody.
It's very, very upsetting. But yes, I'm taking the Browns. I'm saying the Browns are going to lean heavy on the defense, heavy on the run game. They got the rookie, what's his name, Judith or something like that, or Jude. Hold on, because now I gotta actually pull it up. Fuck. Boom. So they have Ford, and they have
Judkins. Yeah, Judkins. Yeah.
Right. So if there's a game I really want to see him lean heavy on the rookie, this is the game. I want to see him lean real heavy on him. I want to see this guy get 100 yards. Yeah. Now, I'm not betting on him to get 100 yards. Let's be clear here, people. We are not betting on that. So again, my bet for this game was for I'm taking Sam Laporta for 3 catches.
Okay.
Right. I'm taking David Njoku for 3 catches. And I'm taking Flacco for 1 passing touchdown.
Ooh, okay. Safe bet, right? Safe bets all around right there.
So both of these teams go to the tight ends a lot. I'm figuring 3 catches for each of them is a little under average. So I'm taking just under average. So just be you, baby. Just be you. Get your 3 catches. Get your 3 catches, homie. And then, like I said, I know Flacco's going to throw 1 touchdown.
Easily.
Well, not easily, because again, Detroit's defense is good. They're missing some people, but they're still good. They got Aiden Hutchinson back, and he plays like he's got his hair's on fire.
Oh yeah,
so I 100%. I give it to him. Like they played a hell of a game. They sacked fucking Lamar Jackson 7 goddamn times.
Yep.
But granted, Lamar Jackson kept staying in the fucking pocket. Like, I get it. He's trying to extend the play and shit like that, but it's either throw it out of bounds or fucking, run. Like, just run, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Like,
bro, you got legs that aren't broken. Like, what are you doing?
I mean, the whole thing is you got to understand if your whole career everybody kept calling you a running back, and you have some of the best passing stats in the league ever, and they still call you a running back, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna kill him with my fucking arm just to show him. and because my whole thing is, have people ever sat there and started calling Josh Allen a running back? He had 800 and some rushing yards too.
Yeah,
nobody sat there and called him a running back. But you understand from his mindset, I get it. The last few years, he's been staying in the pocket a lot more. He's been sitting there killing motherfuckers with his arm, and he has. The whole thing is, I can't remember the last time he didn't have multiple touchdowns in a game.
Yeah. No,
and
fair.
You go back and look. It's going to take you a minute to find one.
Yeah, that's fair, though.
But regardless, yes, I'm taking underdog in this one. Give me Cleveland with the upset.
All right.
All right. Up next is probably the game I'm not going to watch at all. I'll check on the score, but it's going to be the Tennessee Titans going into Houston to take on the Texans.
Yeah, I'm definitely not watching this game either, but yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and take the
over. The under is 38 points.
Oh my God.
That's how trash they expect this game to be.
Yeah. Now, don't get me twisted. Like, I just
no. To understand that logic, okay? The Commanders with Mariota and the Falcons with Penix Jr., their under right is 43.5 points.
Oh my God.
So you understand? We're talking about a whole 5 points less than them. That's how shitty they expect this game. Take the over. Take the fucking over. 38 points, take the fucking over. This is good. Listen, it's going to be a shit game for like because it's going to be back and forth, but it's not going to be back and forth like you think. It's going to this team scores that. No, it's going to be this team punts, this team punts, this team punts, this team punts. Okay, then they score. Punt, score, punt, score.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
Then, But I'm taking the over. It's 38 fucking points. So the Texans are going to be at home. The Texans have a better defense. The Texans have not shown that they have been good enough on the offense. So that being said, I'm taking the Texans here.
Yep.
It's a big game. This is at home against Tennessee. Tennessee is a decent team at best, right? Cam Ward, love the guy, cheering for the guy. I want to see all the success in the world for him, but unfortunately, they are missing some pieces.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Houston wins because of coaching. Again, I'm thinking this is going to be like a 17-21, 17-24 type game. Yeah, I'm taking Houston.
Yeah, I'm taking Houston as well in this game. This is definitely a game that they need to win and bounce back from because they've been on a bit of a slide recently. So this is definitely a game that they need to win. And like you said, they're at home, so they have all the momentum that they need to win this game.
Yeah. Next up, we have the LA Chargers going into New Jersey to play the Giants.
Oh, man. I mean, honestly, it's going to be a good game. We're also seeing the debut of Jackson Dart, so I'm expecting some pretty good things from him. Hopefully he does something good. But honestly, for a safe bet, I'm taking the Chargers in this game.
Yes. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. You get your first NFL start, and it's got to be against one of the best defenses in the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
Coached by one of the best defensively sound coaches in the NFL currently.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Listen. Give me the Chargers. I'm going to go ahead and Herbert's going to fucking throw for 200 yards. Herbert's going to get his passing touchdown. And you know what? Everything else. Give me Keenan Allen 3 catches.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I listen. I am happy he is home. I feel like he is home. He is where he belongs. Like, this is love and opportunity, and he finally gets the full circle.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my 3 picks for this game. Chargers all the fucking way. All right. So next up we have the Commanders going to Atlanta to play the Falcons. Tell me how the Commanders are the underdog right now. They're at plus 134 right now.
Oh my God. I think it more so just has to do with the fact that it's Marcus Mariota that's in there, and they're looking at it like, look, don't get it twisted. You know, he's a good journeyman, but at the same time, it's like, yo, Mariota just I don't know.
Ran on him. He ran for what 50 yards last week, threw for 2 touchdowns last week. Come on, bro. This is again, this guy can make plays with the offense that he has. Like you said, this offense is nice and easy. It goes to his skill sets. He's a mobile quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
He understands this offense. He's got Debo Samuels. He's got Ertz. He's got fucking Scary Terry. He's got fucking what is the rookie running back? He's got 2 last names, but but that's my whole thing. Like he's got guys around him. He's gonna play just as well as he did last week. I guarantee this. Which is why I'm taking the Commanders to win. Okay, I'm taking Mariota for a touchdown, and I'm taking Mariota for 175 all-purpose yards. So, bam, easy money.
Yeah,
easy
valid.
Money. That's like plus 500 right there.
Yeah, yeah. I'd say it is.
Next up, we have the Panthers going to New England to pay the Patriots.
Man, I don't know how the hell the fucking Panthers just kept the Falcons scoreless and dropped 30 on them. But, I mean, good for them. However, I think this is where they get dragged down back to reality. And it's like, okay, well, you had your fun last week. Now it's time to see what you're really made of after that kind of performance. So in this one, I'm going to take the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Patriots too, but I'm just saying the under over is 43.5. Right? Right now, more people are taking the under on this game. I'm not. I'm taking the over.
Yeah.
Both of these teams are gonna score over 20 fucking points.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so which means if both of them scored over 20 points, outside of it being 21-24, as long as it's like 21-24, or not 20-21, I'd be a happy motherfucker. But yeah, I would take the over on this. The over looks too good not to take because the Patriots are going to score fucking points.
Oh yeah,
home they're going to score fucking points, which means the Panthers to stay in this game are going to have to score points. Yeah, neither one of these defenses are great, but they're good enough to get a couple stops. But both offenses are just potent enough to where they're able to put up around 20 fucking points. So I'm again sticking with averages here. That's why I'm taking that. Hunter Henry, 3 catches. He's gonna get them. I'm gonna take May one passing touchdown. And then what is his name? Hubbard.
Oh yeah, Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah, so you could take Chuba Hubbard for 50 all-purpose yards. That, I mean, it's only plus 200, but yeah. Next up, we have the first 4 o'clock game, the Colts versus the LA Rams.
Ooh, man. This might be the one game that will really test Daniel Jones. Because, look, the Rams defense is nothing to joke about. And honestly, the way that even Jones has been playing, it's like, where the fuck did this come from? So, honestly, I'm expecting a big-time shootout between these two teams. But in the end, I'm going to have to go ahead and take a safe bet and go with the Rams on this one.
Okay. I respect it. But I think this is the game where Daniel Jones and that Colts team makes a name for themselves. And they come out and they say, guess what? We are as good as we looked. We are as good as you think we are. And we're good as we know we are.
Right.
And I'm going to take the Colts here. I'm going to take the Colts. So that's again, I'm taking the upset. I'm taking the upset here.
Okay.
I like their chances. I like their fucking chances. Because the Rams offense had like at times look very stagnant.
Yeah.
Colts defense, like you said, the Colts defense, if they show up today, like let's be honest here, like pick your poison, right? For me, I'm covering the shit out of Puka. Puka's being doubled all motherfucking day, right?
Absolutely.
We're loading the motherfucking box. Kyron is not going to run on us. That leaves it to Devontae Adams and Higbee. I'll take that chance. I'll take that chance.
Solid chance.
We'll man cover both of them.
Yeah.
Jam them at the line all fucking day. So that being said, yeah, I'm just saying that'd be my motherfucking game plan for that offense. Because I mean, all you got to do is wait for Stafford to make a mistake.
Yeah.
So on to the next one. We've got the Jaguars going into. You know how bad I want to say Candlestick Stadium. Like, it's been gone for a couple of years now. So, but it's just like, yeah. But yeah, they're going to San Francisco to play the 49ers. Purdy's back. 49ers are looking good. Jaguars have looked decent this year. They've definitely looked decent this year. I think this is going to be a good game, but ultimately, I want to pick Jacksonville. I want to pick Jacksonville. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, being at home makes a difference. Getting Purdy back makes a difference. So I'm leaning just a little bit more towards the 49ers. So I'm going to pick the 49ers to win this game.
Yeah, same here. I mean, like you said, they're at home. Brock Purdy is returning. It was really big time step up from Mac Jones to hold the fort down and keep the Niners on the winning side of things. But now it's time for Purdy to get in there, and he's just going to be dropping points.
So I'm taking McCaffrey for 80 all-purpose yards. I'm taking McCaffrey for a touchdown. And you go ahead and take him for I think 4 catches. Yeah. So I mean I'm confident. Like McCaffrey, this is McCaffrey's game. McCaffrey's gonna have his fingerprints all over this shit. It's gonna be one of those games, but I feel like it's probably gonna be in the low 20s.
I can see that. Really could.
Up next, we have the Ravens going in to play the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ooh, man. Well, I said it before, and I will say it again. God help anybody that gets in the way of Derrick Henry, because this man is going to be a man on a mission, looking to secure the ball more than he did in the Monday night game against the Detroit Lions. He's already pissed. The man is 6'5", 265 goddamn pounds. If I'm seeing somebody like that run towards me, I am immediately laying the fuck down and just be like, end zone's that way, dude. Do you? But the Chiefs, they have not looked like the Chiefs that we have been hating since them going back-to-back, winning back-to-back Super Bowls. They started the season 0-2. They got a nice, comfortable win against the Giants on Monday night, or nice, comfortable win against the Giants on Sunday Night Football. And, now it's time for another reality check, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Ravens in this one.
So we have not fared well in Kansas City. We have not fared well against the Chiefs. I think we've beat them one time in the Patrick Mahomes era. Yeah. That being said, with our defense playing down, with how everything's being played, with Stanley possibly being out, with Patrick Ricard being out, like having Matabike out, having Washington out, having the defense play like they do. In good conscience, yeah, I'm not going to take the Ravens here. I'm going to take Kansas City to beat the Ravens. Okay. I'm not even going to be surprised today. I don't feel it. I don't feel it because again, until they make a coach change, I don't see how this defense is going to change anything. I don't see how anything is going to change. We're going to put up a 30-point fucking game, and the Chiefs are going to win 32-30. That's just how I see it. You know what I mean? Like I don't see the defense stopping Patrick Mahomes. Not in this game.
No, I mean I agree, and on top of that, it wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised if the refs got involved in this game as well.
I mean, I'm not even going to complain about the refs. I'm literally just saying I see the way the defense has been playing. We're dropping in the zone coverage. Even when we play man coverage, we're 10 yards off the line.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes gets the ball out the second quickest in NFL behind Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers gets it out faster than any other quarterback. Behind him is Patrick Mahomes. So if you're going to tell me like Marquise Brown is a very fast guy, Thornhill, the rookie, very fast. I mean, again, I think Xavier Worthy's out, but then he has Kelsey, a safety blanket. He's got Hunt and Pacheco. Like, again, he's going to do dump off that ball is going to get out of his hands very quickly. And like, again, you've seen what Detroit did to the Ravens defense.
Yep.
I'm sorry. It's just facts. If you have a defense that can't stop anybody, it doesn't matter how many points Lamar Jackson puts on the board if the defense can't stop the other team.
Yeah.
Just being honest here. Because it is. If you sit here and you look at our offense, we only get stopped maybe 4 or 5 times a game.
Yeah. No, for sure.
And so for almost every single time in the fourth quarter, we are letting teams march up and down the field. There's no point. I'm sorry. I will say this. I'm taking Lamar for 200 all-purpose yards. I'm taking Lamar for 2 touchdowns. And I will take Lamar Jackson for an anytime touchdown. I'm only betting on Lamar in this game.
Hey, like you said, safety blanket.
Yeah, he's the only person that's good that he's going to go out there and he's going to play his best.
Yeah.
Everybody else on the field is just up in the air.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it past if Mark Andrews actually showed up too. So
I mean, he showed up last week for the first time in fucking since last year. And last year he only had 3 games where he actually showed up. So again, you know what I mean? Like I last year I banged on the drum. Yeah, he was injured. He got injured in August. He got in a car accident. Like I get it. Now we're a whole year after, and you've only had 1 game where you've had multiple catches. 1 game so far this year. So no, I'm excuse the fuck out of me. Like I'm sorry. Like I used to fight people about that shit, like argue and everything. And Andrews is the best tight end in the league. He can block, he can run, he can fucking jump, he can fucking run routes, he can do it all. And now it's just like I don't even know. I don't even know.
That's fair.
All right, on to the next game. We have the Bears going in to Las Vegas to play the Raiders.
I will say this. Only the Dallas motherfucking Cowboys would be able to make Caleb Williams look like a fucking superstar. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if the Raiders did the exact same thing in that kind of situation. I mean, look, the Raiders are good. They got their running back, Ashton Genty. They got their quarterback, Geno Smith. They got their defensive guys being Christian Wilkins and Max Crosby. Yeah. But, I mean, it's hard to really put some faith in Pete Carroll. So, right now, the way I'm looking at it, I'm going off of the momentum that Williams had last week, and I'm going to pick the Bears in this one.
Okay. So the Bears are the underdog. Pretty much Vegas is taking Vegas.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah, go figure indeed.
I like this game.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is going to be a competitive back and forth game.
Mm-hmm.
And it is. This is a game going to come down to the last 4 minutes.
Yep.
But the problem is the Raiders have that defensive line.
Yeah.
That is ultimately what I think crashes this game. And
yeah.
I'm taking the Raiders by 3.
Okay.
I think they win by a field goal. I really like the Bears in this game. I think the Bears are definitely going to have a chance to win it, and they possibly could if they have the ball last.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, I just feel like the Raiders defense is going to come through in the fourth quarter. They're going to get a big stop. They're going to have Genty run that fucking clock out, get a late touchdown, possible field goal, and close the game. Who was it? Last game for Sunday night football tonight. We have sorry. Caleb Williams for a touchdown. Sorry, Caleb Williams for a touchdown. Caleb Williams for 175 all passing yards. I mean, all purpose yards, just passing and rushing.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna take Geno Smith for a passing touchdown.
Oh, okay.
So that's my 3-pick parlay for that game. Now we'll move on to Sunday night. So tonight's game is going to be the Green Bay Packers going in to play the Dallas Cowboys.
Man, oh man. Honestly, let's see. The game's in Dallas. Micah Parsons is coming back since getting traded. So he's going to want to have a revenge game and all that good stuff. I'm going to feel good on this one. I'm going to take the Packers, and I'm going to expect Micah Parsons to have a hell of a night.
So, because I knew you were going to take Green Bay. I knew you were going to do it. So,
well, I'm not taking Green Bay just because I hate the Cowboys. I'm taking Green Bay because it's like, yeah.
No. I know, because Micah Parsons is coming back, right? Yeah. So if you don't think that they ain't game planned all week long to double team Micah Parsons on every motherfucking play to make sure he is a non-issue in this game, no matter where he lines up, they're going to double team him, chip him, hit him, and that all fucking game long. I promise you this, right? So the other thing is, so if they're double teaming him, means what? That means they're going to run at him, okay? Yeah. And I'm sorry, I'm taking Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is going to have a fucking – he's going to have a good game, okay? But the problem is he's going to be useless in the second half because Green Bay is going to have to throw the ball a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Just so I say both of their names right because they have similar names. We have, Turpin and Tolbert. Okay, I get them two confused a lot. Okay, these two guys right here have a field day. This is going to be recess ball. This is going to be recess ball because half the time, not all the time, half time, I looked at a lot of their routes. Most of their routes are within 5 yards from the line of scrimmage, which means what? Dak can get that ball out there quick.
Yeah.
Get it out quick. So knowing that. Plus, these guys have burners. They have burners. Okay, yeah. They can stretch the shit out of a defense. I mean, I think this is a great matchup for Dallas in Dallas with that crowd. The team needs a big win. This is a big win for them right here. So again, I feel comfortable taking Dallas here again. So Dak Prescott. Week 1 against Philadelphia, no touchdown. New York threw 2 touchdowns. Last week against Chicago, he threw a touchdown. I'm taking Dak for a touchdown here.
Okay.
All right. So Dak also is going to have to throw this ball. He's going to throw this ball and throw this ball and throw this ball. Right now, his completions are at 25.5. take the over.
Yeah,
because it's plus 108 right now. So
yeah.
take the over. Take the over. He's probably going to have 28 to 30 completions. Now again, I'm being spicy here, and I'm taking the Cowboys because I'm picking the underdog. But
Okay.
I'm picking the underdog because having Williams go, having Turpin and Tolbert, and I know CeeDee Lamb's out.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, you know what I mean. Ferguson, hell of a tight end. He's looking to be one of the better tight ends this year.
Yep.
They have weapons that they're just like all around. I just think the Cowboys are competitive. Their defense has been competitive at times.
Yeah.
Again, good game. It could be a 20-28 game. It could be a 17 to fucking 20 game. You know what I mean? Like somewhere in the high teens to mid to high 20s is where I'm expecting this game to be at. But yeah.
I'll take that bet any day of the week right there.
Yeah, we have two games on Monday night. We have first up the Jets going into Miami to play the Dolphins.
I would say this is going to be a good game, but yeah, I don't think so. I think the Jets get this win. And Tua just goes ahead and continues to prove why he's not that guy. Just sit him out, put Zach Wilson in already, fucking do something out here. I understand coaching is also a part of it.
Not banging on the table for no damn Zach Wilson. Come on, man.
This dude is literally making the decisions out there of who he's throwing it to. I have more faith in Zach Wilson doing something out there than I would with Tua.
I don't know, my man. Zach Wilson is a fucking stretch. Like, how many games has he won in his entire career?
Probably a lot more than Tua, I'll say that.
Get the fuck out of here. Zach Wilson is not one no motherfucker. Come on, man. Now you're just doing shit.
Like I said, Tua has spent more time on his back, concussed, than a goddamn porn star.
Okay. I'm with you here, though. I am taking the Jets. I'm taking the Jets. I think the defense does just enough. I think Mr. Taylor can come in and do what he needs to do against this Miami defense.
Mm-hmm.
This could quite possibly be a very good game.
Oh, yeah.
So that being said, I'm going to take Hall for 80 all-purpose yards. I'm going to take Wilson for 3 catches.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take Achane for 50 all-purpose yards.
Nice.
Our 8:00 Monday night game is the Cincinnati Bengals going into Denver to play the Broncos.
Honestly,
sad, man.
This is sad. It really is. Honestly, after Cincinnati got their ass handed to them by the freaking Vikings, I really don't have that much confidence in Jake Browning. I'm going to go with the Broncos in this one, especially after the close game that they had against Indianapolis. I think this is the game where Denver gets that bounce back win. So, yeah, sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, Denver's going to win this game. Browning looked good at the end of the game where he came in for Burrow, but I mean, to play like that,
mm-hmm.
Nah, man, you got to step up when it's time to step up. He did not.
Nope.
I mean, honestly, I'd be looking and making phone calls and trying to find somebody that can come in there and get the ball out.
Yeah,
with this offense, that's what you need. You don't need a hero when you got guys like T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, and you got fucking
Chase Brown
in the backfield. Yeah, Chase Brown in the backfield. You got Andre something. But big dude, he's like 6'4". He's got great hands. Like you have multiple weapons there. I think
Mhm.
Gesicki is still there at tight end. Like again, these are weapons that you have at your disposal. So an efficient quarterback should be phenomenal here.
Mhm.
So yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to give it to Bo Nix and the Broncos.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm taking Bo Nix for one passing touchdown. I think he'll have I want to say 175 all-purpose yards.
All right.
And the Broncos win. That's my 3-pick parlay. Like I'm sorry. This is not a safe game for me.
Yeah.
Everything on this game is a big toss-up.
Mhm.
Because you never know, because if Hendrickson and the rookie shows up and you know what I mean, get their hands on Bo and make it uncomfortable, and he winds up turning the ball over, you know what I mean? Like this could be a completely different game.
Mhm.
And then we have that's Thursday. That's next Thursday night's game. But next Thursday night's game, which we'll talk about next week, but it'll be the 49ers going into LA to play the Rams. Battle of
Ooh.
California.
Hell yeah, that'll be a really good game. You've got a battle of NorCal and SoCal. So that'll be a good one, but I'll probably take the fuck. I'll probably take the Rams in that one.
Yeah, Rams at home. I mean,
Mhm.
that's going to be not good because it doesn't matter. San Francisco 49er fans are going to travel. That place is going to be half red.
Yeah.
Give me the 49ers.
Fair enough.
I'm taking the underdogs. Underdogs. So right now, yeah, the 49ers for Thursday night football is plus 134.
Damn.
So, yeah.
That's going to be a good one.
But yeah, no. So I will give my anytime touchdown parlay. Boom, boom. I gotta find it. Kevin Hart is funny as shit. I got him play. He's playing like he's not doing like a comedy routine or anything. He just on a commercial. All right, so I took my anytime touchdown parlay. Oh, damn, of course I hit a button. All right, so I took DK Metcalf for a touchdown. He already got his touchdown.
Nice.
Right. I took Saquon Barkley for a touchdown. I took James Cook for a touchdown. Jeremy Gibbs for a touchdown. I took McClellan from the Panthers to get a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Lad McConkey.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Pollard from the Titans. I took Zach Ertz from the Commanders. I took Christian McCaffrey from San Francisco. I took Kareem Hunt for the Kansas City game. I took Josh Jacobs for the Packers. And then I did take J.K. Dobbins for the Monday night game.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Yeah, all safe bets right there. Yeah.
And then, so I also made a 2-touchdown parlay. So I took Christian McCaffrey for 2 touchdowns, Jonathan Taylor for 2 touchdowns, Saquon for 2 touchdowns, Derrick Henry for 2 touchdowns, and James Cook for 2 touchdowns.
Ooh, okay.
Right. So $1 makes 13,000.
Damn.
No, it's a long shot. It's a long shot, but still.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you got $1 to spare, then hey, why not?
So yeah, I got one. The last one I'm gonna run through is again, this is my spicy parlay. Right? I took James Cook for 100 rushing yards.
Okay.
I took Buffalo for over 27.5 points. All right. Next up was I took George Pickens for 10 first quarter receiving yards. I took Javonte Williams for 10 yards, first quarter rushing yards. Josh Jacobs for 20 yards rushing in the first quarter. And Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown.
Oh, nice.
I took Jordan Mason touchdown, which he has not scored touchdown yet. The Pittsburgh Steelers money line.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Taylor anytime touchdown score. Puka Nacua anytime touchdown score. Bijan Robinson anytime touchdown score. Commanders money line. Saquon Barkley touchdown score. Nico Collins touchdown score. Amon St. Brown touchdown score. Took the Chargers money line. Christian McCaffrey anytime touchdown. And then the Ravens money line. 25 cents.
Oh boy.
13,000.
Damn. God damn.
Now here's my whole thing is with these crazy ones like this, if at any point it goes over like $50, I cash out.
Yeah.
Because to turn 25 cents into $50 is amazing.
Hell
It's
yeah.
amazing.
Just take the win and be like, okay, this is a nice small win. I'll take what I can get and dip it out.
Yeah. But ultimately, those are the picks for the day. Look, if you're gonna bet smart, bet safe. Other than that, I mean, listen, don't get me wrong here, everybody. I want the Ravens to win. I want the Ravens to kick the shit out of Kansas City. If any team, the Bills in Kansas City, I pray that we beat the shit out of them every time we play them. But unfortunately, it doesn't always go that way. So do I sound like a Debbie Downer? Yes. When one of my team leaders is talking about spoiled fans and we should be grateful to be dead last in multiple defensive categories.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Calling your fan base spoiled and talking shit about us really, that it sucks. It really fucking sucks, man. So
yeah,
I lost a big vote of confidence in them. So now I'm just sitting here thinking like something's got to change structurally. People need to change. Attitudes need to change.
Yep.
The woe is me bullshit from a fucking millionaire is bullshit.
Yep.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I am appalled because it's just like to play this game and we lose this game. You like to be 1-3.
Mm-hmm.
If we're not sounding an alarm now, when is it time to sound the alarm?
Yeah, very true.
When we're 1-6?
Yeah, exactly. It's like
I think that's too late.
Yeah, when is it time to realize that the seat is getting hot and it's time to hit the panic button?
And again, the whole thing is I don't like how my team has handled this. I don't like how the ownership is handling this. Like again, it's like they everybody can continue to look past things. No one's held accountable. Yep. It's the same. Every loss, you can go look at John Harbaugh. Every time we lose, it is essentially the same speech over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to find ways to get better. Like,
oh yeah, like, so when the fuck are you gonna start doing that?
How? Why? When? Like, why
exactly?
Now?
Yeah.
Why didn't you change and do something different? Why didn't you start coaching differently? Like all of these things that you should have done to change and to be better prepared and to be able to do these things the correct way.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't do any of these things.
No.
So what the fuck is going on, man? you seen playing prevent defense was not stopping anybody halfway through the third quarter. Why did you continue to play it all the way through the end of the fourth quarter? This isn't once. This is twice.
Mm-hmm.
Twice. We look like fucking our defense couldn't stop shit.
Couldn't stop a nosebleed.
So I hope we have a better game, but if I'm betting, I bet on the Chiefs.
Yep.
Clearly, I bet on the Ravens too. Obviously, the parlay that I gave you guys, I did bet on the Ravens. But again, my two money line parlays, those are two. I did one parlay where the Chiefs won. I did one parlay where the Ravens won. That was my only difference. Everything else you've seen, I literally. I pull my bets literally right off my phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I'm giving you guys what I'm actually playing. Other than that, man, have a great Sunday. I'm looking forward to finish watching the rest of the Steelers game. But we got some good games coming up. We'll talk in the chat.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You already know, man. Enjoy your Sunday and let's enjoy some NFL football, baby.
All right. Have a good one, everybody. Happy football day.
Hell yeah, you already know. All right, so that wraps up yet another day of game day countdown with Mack and James. Like we said, we got some football on. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a fun time. And more importantly, football is here. Let's have some fun. Let's win some games. And until next time, peace out.
Game day countdown with Mack and James. It's game day countdown, round rise and shine. Mack and James with the sports talk line. Deep plays, bright lights, teams on the rise.